Hello, this is Tommy and Nancy, and we're at the Lysite trip. And I just want to give you a view of it. It is so beautiful up here. We are up here on kind of a bluff, and then there's a hill down here. And I wanted to show something that I haven't showed yet. And there's this app. It's called Backcountry Pro or something like that. Anyways, it can show you land ownership, see, and shows you where you're at. See that arrow right there? That's where we're at. It shows you private land, BLM land. Right now I think we're on BLM land, and this BLM land here where the Lysite trip goes to is kind of locked by private land. So to get to it, you have to go on private land, and we always get the club always gets permission from the landowner to come up here once a year. So this is the only time we get to come up here is with the club. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna go and get some Lysite Agate. So here we are, and this stuff is everywhere. Everywhere. It's all over the place. Look at this. And we can get tons and tons of this. But what I do is I like to go down here on this hill down here, and it can get pretty steep. There's a trail over here. Like, look at, like, this stuff is everywhere. You can get buckets and buckets and buckets of it. But I'm going to go down this hill and see if I can find some nice druzy pieces and put them in my 5-gallon bucket and then hike back up this hill. Every time I come out here and I go down here and I get this stuff, and I gotta haul it back up this hill. It's quite the workout. I'm just gonna go. You can see there's a trail down here, and we're gonna go down here, and we're going to. You can see a lot of this rock with the druzy in the side. And just, I mean, this stuff, this Lysite agate is just everywhere. It's a beautiful stuff. A lot of it's got a lot of this buildup and stuff on it. The first time I came out here, I was picking up all kinds of stuff with buildup, and yeah, that stuff. Here's a nice, cute little agate. That's real pretty, nice clear one, small one. I think I'll keep it because I'm down the hill. So we're gonna go down the hill and see what's down here. This is just so beautiful out here. I just love Wyoming. It's gorgeous. Not very many people, which is a good thing and a bad thing sometimes. So we're gonna go down here. So we can get some nice clean stuff. We still have some at the house from years ago that need to be cut up in the rock saw. It's just very, I mean, look at this stuff. See that? It's just gorgeous stuff. A lot of buildup and stuff. So, you know, we're going to save that stuff for later. Here's a nice little piece, you know, with a little bit of druzy and stuff on there. Well, a little bit of sparkles and stuff. But I know we're going to find a lot better stuff down here. Go down this steep trail down here. I'm going to pick up some nice pieces. Look at that. This is beautiful stuff. You see, the first time you come to Lysite, you pick up everything, and then you get more picky every year. And you can be picky because there's so much to offer up here. This up here on the hill, that would look nice cut up. I'll save it for later. Get down here where it's not so steep. One year I came out here, I went down, we parked over there and I went down the hill and lots of really deep sagebrush. And then I heard this hissing and I almost stepped on, there was a rattlesnake. See, look at that big piece of, nice piece of Lysite Agate. Oh my goodness, it's huge. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. That would take a big rock cutter to cut that up, and that's gorgeous. But we're going to keep going because if I decide to take that one, it's going to be later on in the day when I'm going back to the truck. So I'll show you. I mean, this stuff is just everywhere. Look at that. You know, that is really cool. I think even though it's got a lot of build up on it, that is really cool. That little cave kind of in there with those crystals. I think I'll take that one. Sometimes I get my bucket so full I have to start throwing stuff out to pick up better stuff. Ooh, look at this piece. Very pretty. Lots of buildup though, but it's pretty. Look at this nice piece right here. Look at that. A lot of orange color and stuff on it. But we'll let that one stay for now. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just get off this trail and go down here and see what kind of beautiful pieces of druzy I can find. Very interesting. Like I've said in my videos before, Lysite is so varied. It's just to this like red and yellow jasper like looking stuff, to the druzy, to crystals, to just so varied. So varied. So beautiful. But I think I'm going to try to find a piece of some druzy on it. Here's a nice little piece. See, that would make some nice slices. But we'll leave it for now. A lot of times I'll come down this hill, pick up a bunch of stuff, and then head back up, picking stuff up as I go back up the hill. Around. Look at that nice piece right there. No, that's a lever one. Oh, here, look at this. You see that? It's small. Look at all that druzy in there. So I'll get that one. There's another one with And this stuff is everywhere. It's kind of cool, kind of neat. But I think I'll leave that one. What is this one? Huh. Like a broken piece. In the sun here. Oh, look at this piece. It's pretty, it's interesting, you know. I don't know. Not the druzy I was looking for, but it's small. It looks like it's pretty clean. Just clean up with some water and get most of the junk off. Got a little buildup on this side, but we'll keep it for now. And a little piece of some druzy and stuff, but we're gonna look for some better stuff. Remember the first time I came out here, as soon as I stepped out of the truck, there was agates everywhere. I'm like, oh, we can pick the stuff up right here. I don't realize how much better stuff there is if you go look for it. Like, go just find a good piece of druzy. I know it exists down here. I know it exists. Well, there's some with druzy. Not as much as I would hope for. Look at this one. No druzy, but it's very pretty and it's very big and heavy. But look at that. Wow. Look at this. It's a little piece. And you see how it just pops out because it's so sparkly. And I got some junk on that side, but that could be easily cut off. I think I'll keep it. Look at that. That looks like a broken crystal. I don't know. That's very interesting. I'll keep it just in case it's anything really special. Spark that one. I'm just digging it up to see what it looks like. I won't be taking it, but it's got some, looks like, you know, like jasper and crystal around there. That's kind of cool, but we'll leave it for now. Whew. Wind is picking up. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was going to mention, when I came upon that rattlesnake and backed up that trip, I found an elk antler out here. The only elk antler I've ever found on a trip. I, learned a lot of stuff. I was wondering why I never found more antlers than I did. I found out that antlers are very nutritious to the wildlife. So if you don't get the antler shortly after the elk or the deer lose them, the wild animals will eat them. That's where there's a huge market for antlers to be cut up and sold as dog treats. It's a pretty big market. It's kind of, I don't know, it's little, whatever. We'll keep it for now. There's agates everywhere. Get that one up. There's one with some druzy, but we want to find a great big piece with lots of nice, beautiful druzy. No, I mean, it's clean. That's what I like about going down here too, is you can find some nice big chunks that are clean. It doesn't have a bunch of that build up. I don't know. Well, let's see. Let's just leave that for now. Pretty purplish druzy on that one. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Got some buildup on the other side of it. I don't know. I guess I'll take it. Whoop. I'm gonna get my shadow in there so you can really see this stuff. And how beautiful it is and glistens in the sun. Still haven't found the druzy I'm looking for. Let's see what this one looks like underneath here. Oh, look at it's kind of unique, It's got a lot of pink. Well, look at there's some druzy right there, and it's unique because it's got some pink stuff on there, and it's really clean. It'll probably clean up real nice with some water and stuff. So you know what? I think I'm gonna keep that one. We're still looking for a big piece with lots of druzy on it, like covered with druzy. Ooh, looky over here. Look at there. Look at there. Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? Look at it's got lots of druzy. Almost like a little star in there of crystal. That, not too dirty. That is a keeper. Awesome, that is beautiful. This piece. That's very, it's broken. Look at that. It's kind of cool. So, just gotta stop and look around though. for how gorgeous it is out here. It's just so peaceful. What is this one? Nothing at all. Nope. Another big piece. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That would make some nice slices. But it's big, it's heavy, and I don't want to carry it up that big hill right there. I'm going to look for some more druzy, and then I think I'll cut the video off for now and then show you at the end of our trip all of that we have collected. Find one more really nice piece of druzy, and yeah, it's down here. Watch out for rattlesnakes. I mean, they want to hide from you, so as long as you don't come upon one and it doesn't feel threatened, I think we're safe. Here's another piece. It's got a lot of druzy in it. Some junk. I could probably cut that off at the bottom. Oh, it's got a bunch of junk back here too. I don't know, but I really like all that druzy. I think we'll keep it for now. What is this? It looks purplish. Oh, it's got some green on there. Nah. Nope. It is everywhere. I mean, you could just stay up there at the top and just pick it all up all over the place. It's got a lot of nice, beautiful, but they're small. Nothing like, look at this one. This one's not druzy, but it's got this like pattern in there that I've noticed too. Like I've said, Lysite Agate, I'm probably sounding like a broken record. It's so varied. There's so many different shapes and forms and like mixture of all kinds of different kind of stuff, and that's kind of interesting. So you know, we'll keep that one. Here's one with some druzy. I'm not gonna take it though because, well, that's got a lot of purple there too. That's real pretty, kind of clean, but I think I'm gonna leave it. There's another one of those like purplish, small, I don't know. We'll take it. Here's another piece. Look at that. It's got some junk, but look at it's got some druzy too. I'll wash it off and see what it looks like. Maybe cut that bottom off. Be a display piece. Piece of that, like white rock. It's pretty. All the stuff is pretty, but I can't carry it all. I have one 5-gallon bucket to fill up, and a great big huge hill to climb. Oh, camera's getting hot. I'll show you some of this. Let's see, how deep is that? I don't know. That is strange. Got some strange patterns in it. I don't know. I think I'll leave it. Alright. What does this one look like? Oh, look, it's pretty clean. It's got some over there. And look at that. That's kind of a neat agate. I think I'll keep that one. Oh, look at here. Oh, no, it's not as pretty as I was hoping. Well, leave it. Bucket's getting heavy. Lots of beautiful colors. And it's very pretty deep. Let's see here. Pick. Oh, it's buried. Woo, really deep. Yeah. For that, it's got really some really neat colors, but I'm not really in the mood of digging it out right now. Maybe we'll come back if I can find it. Wow. Okay. Look at this little piece. It's pretty. It's got that purple. This. That's very pretty in there. That was cool. I'm not gonna take it. It's pretty in there, but it's big and it's heavy. Look at that one. It's got some pretty nice druzy right there. Okay, cut that bottom off. Looks like there's a little, take that out. Little like cave. Look at that. You know, I think I'll take this one. And I think I might just head up to the back to the truck and unload my bucket and head out again. Let's just go back up there and see what we find on our way back up. And then I need to come back down here, go further. Like, it's gorgeous. Stuff everywhere. Still going down. I don't think I've ever been this far down. Usually my bucket's completely full and I'm heading up. Pretty, but not taking it. Maybe I'll go down there to some of those like lower areas. See if there's anything special down there. If there's nothing, but I'm gonna bring this back up and see what we got going back up. What we got here? Show you just. A big humongous piece of Lysite Agate. All that. What do you call it? I'll probably pronounce it wrong. Lecithins. I'm sure somebody can correct me. Yeah, that's, I don't know if you can see my husband up there. It's a little dot up there. Anyways, that's where we're heading. And turn this off because now I gotta work out. If I find anything really spectacular, I will film it. So I came up from down there and unloaded my Lysite Agate, and then I took another trip and I went over here and I went down a ravine over there and got some more. So let me see. This is let me show you some of the Lysite Agate I got. It's just a plain one, but it's pretty. You know, it's nice and clean. And here's a piece of druzy. There's really nice druzy over there. Some little druzy, some purple druzy, some druzy, and some agate over there. Purple druzy. And of course, the wind has picked up. It's Wyoming. All that pretty druzy. And this one's pretty cool because it's got this purple, and then it has like crystals in there. Hope that one I showed you before. Another purple one, and then I got this one down there in the ravine. I just thought it was really cool, this color. Some more druzy. So I picked up some just plain kind of agates, nothing special, but I'm going to tumble that. This was pretty cool, I thought. It's a piece like whatever they're called, I don't know, and it's gorgeous. I think it's real pretty. Purple. And I picked up this pink one. I think it would look real. It's got a little bit of druzy in there. Crystals. I think it'd be really nice wash up and cut into some slices. And the same with this one. I think it would just make some nice slices, and it's nice and clean. It looks dirty, but it'll wash off. And some other ones, some of this stuff, like this one, I'll just take my cutter and cut the bottom of this off. I just want this. Some pretty agate, druzy, kind of a cool looking one. I'll just cut some of this stuff off. Like this one too. I'll just cut this here off. And then in that ravine, I went and I found this, which I thought really cool. Nice and clean, but I do think I'm going to cut a little bit of it and cut the bottom of it off. And this is probably my favorite piece. I was really excited about finding this down there in that ravine. this a really large piece of a bubble agate. It's got some dirt back there, but it's pretty clean, and I'll just clean that off. Now, I don't know, maybe cut some of this off. I'm not sure. We'll see how it cleans up with some water and a brush. And some odd things that I found that I'd never found down in that ravine. I've never been down in that ravine. This is the first time I went down there. Was I found this piece of petrified wood underneath the sagebrush. I've never found petrified wood out here, and it's really cool. I found this green rock. There was a bunch of, I just took one in case it's a piece of junk. I don't want to haul it all the way up that hill if it's a piece of junk, but we'll find out what that is. And then I got this black rock. I don't know, it looks like maybe obsidian, but I doubt it's obsidian, but maybe like black opal or what. It's just very odd, something different that I haven't found up here. My husband just brought his rock up. There's his bucket of rocks down there. They'll have to be cleaned up. And he got some big ones here. And they really need to be cleaned up. And here's a really nice big one he got. Now, he's been just hanging out around here, around the truck, and not killing himself going way down there and in those ravines. And just, here's one he found. It's really cool. We'll just have to cut off some of this build up on it. Another one he found. And there's a trail going down there, and when he helped me bring my bucket of rock, my second bucket of rocks up, because I was about ready to pass out from the heat and the water. And just right off the trail, he found this, just right up here. Like everybody missed this thing. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at that. Those are some huge crystals on there. And up here where we're parked, all over the place, there's this there's this brown agate everywhere. I've never really, picked it up or whatever, but I have decided I am going to pick up a bunch of this stuff, and I actually have picked up a bunch. And look at that, isn't that pretty? It's really pretty. I mean, it's all over, but it's really pretty. But I have picked up a bunch, and I am going to, here's my bucket of all that brown stuff. I'm going to tumble it. And I picked this one up, just up here. And I thought it was really cool. Look at that design in it. Isn't that beautiful? And I picked that just right up over there. Just picked it up over there. And I'm like, this is a really pretty design. I mean, you can get a lot of this stuff. Just park your truck and get out and get it. But if you want to find really good stuff like that bubble agate, you need to go looking for it. So that's all of the stuff that I got. This brown stuff I'm going to tumble. Of course, we'll go home. We'll wash it up and show you again. I could make a video for hours and hours out here with all this stuff, but you guys would probably get super bored of all of these rocks. And some of this brown stuff that I've been collecting up here, I mean, I don't know, it just looks really cool, like this brown agate jasper mix, kind of, maybe, I don't know, looks kind of opalish to me some of it, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what it looks like after it's been tumbled. Okay, I went out again and got some more stuff. I'll show that in the next video. I've decided, because this video is quite long, that I'm going to make this into 3 parts. I'm going to get this one out there of the trip to Lysite, and then I'm going to make another video after we get all cleaned up and cut some of these rocks. And then I'll make a 3rd video after all of the that brown stuff I picked up all over the ground down here is tumbled, and I'm going to tumble that with some agates and whatever else fits in my tumbler. Right now we're tumbling some stuff, so that one will be in a few months before we get to that one. But this one has got quite long, and I don't want to make an hour-long video and bore you to tears about Lysite agate, but this stuff is I mean, you could be out here for hours and it gets addicting. And there's just so much. Bubble agate, druzy, jasper, mixture of everything. It's just, and it's so abundant and beautiful. So this will be the end of this video. So check back for the next 2 videos. The next video would probably get that out pretty quickly. But the last video of the tumbling, it's going to take a month or 2. Okay, so that's it, Tommy. Yeah. It's been one hot day today. Okay, signing off. Wyoming Earth Treasures. Have a good day, and thank you for watching and subscribing, and let me know in the comments below what you think. Till next time, bye bye.